Hello, and welcome to Stage, Screen, and In Between with Helen. I'm Helen. Welcome to my show about New York Fashion Week. Stick with us. I'm here now with world famous Sunglass Cat. Isn't he?
This is she.
Isn't she beautiful? And is she a Russian blue?
You know, I don't know. I rescued her at 2 months old from a shelter. Everybody has said she is because she's got those rings around the tail.
Right. And that shade of gray.
Yes, correct.
She's absolutely beautiful.
Thank
you. Now you're going to be walking with Anthony Rubio?
Yes, she is. Yep.
Oh, boy.
This is her third show.
Oh, okay. And she's a rescue cat. Now, how are you going to bring the cat? You're going to carry the cat, right? The cat's not going to walk.
Well, actually, she does walk down the runway, not in the show, but she does for practice. But yeah.
But
the models are going to be carrying
her. Do you put a harness on her?
No, she actually took it off, but the models will carry her. So they'll probably carry her, just comfortably in the arm to showcase Anthony's dress, because that's what you want to see.
And how old is she?
Oh, you're asking a woman her age? Bagel. But
and
she's not.
How did she get affiliated with Anthony? Anthony has the most beautiful designs for cats and dogs and for ladies as well, and gentlemen sometimes, right?
Correct.
So are you familiar with the rescue?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What shelter did she come from?
Carson.
Excuse me?
Carson.
Oh, okay. And now, what does she eat? Does she eat anything she wanted? Do you have her on a special diet?
She loves her freeze-dried chicken, raw food, freeze-dried, but she gets to eat whatever she wants. She's a diva.
Yes, I could see that. And she's so comfortable being dressed, and and this breed, if it is a Russian blue or a Russian blue mix, they are known to be patient and very good with children and a very good family pet.
I have heard that. Matter of fact, I was thinking about taking her to children's hospitals because she's so docile, so calm and gentle.
Is that the only cat that you have?
No, I have 2 others at home.
Oh, okay. I'm going to wrap this up because everybody's busy here. Is there a website where we can find out more?
Instagram, Sunglass Cat. She's Sunglass Cat basically in everything.
How many pairs of sunglasses does she have?
She has approximately 600. Her sunglasses are medically necessary because she was born without eyelids. So she can't develop tears. So if anything got in her eyes, it would scratch her cornea, and she'd end up going blind.
Oh, but she can see.
Yes, she can see. I just
Isn't
made them
that
fashionable.
Amazing? Sunglass Cat, I love you. Hey, so you're walking with Nina today for Anthony Rubio? And how old is Nina?
22, a youthful 22. So she's walked the show 6 times for Anthony. So I'm honored. I'm here with Yolanda, and I am also shooting for her magazine, BCM, Chihuahua magazine. So I'm excited to be here.
I can see. It's so nice to meet you too. Now you're Mrs. Majors?
So my name is Faith Majors, and yes, I am married to the actor Lee Majors, and I'm in the film industry as well.
He knows how to pick him. Isn't she gorgeous? Now I'm noticing as I'm looking in the dog's eyes. Can this dog still see?
No. I know, poor baby. Yes.
But look how wonderful at 22 years old. Now I can't imagine what this diet must be. It must be just a morsel of food.
Yes, she only weighs 2 pounds. So.
And what is the owner's name?
Yolanda.
Yolanda. And now, is this part Chihuahua?
100% Chihuahua.
It's 100% Chihuahua.
Yes.
And does she have any brothers and sisters?
Yes, she has 5 brothers and sisters. So all 6 rescues.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
And her name again is?
Nina.
Nina, okay, I'm going to make sure I get some footage of you walking in the show. Your name is?
My name is Sunny.
Sunny?
Yep, Sunny.
When
Bindra.
Sunny gets blue, you don't get blue, do you?
Absolutely not. That's the key.
And who are we with?
This is Teddy.
Teddy. And what is this, part poodle?
He is part. He's a Maltipoo, so he's part Maltese, part poodle.
Okay, and his very nice disposition?
Yep. I'm sorry. What's that?
He has a nice disposition?
Absolutely.
And how old?
He is 3 years old.
Okay, and where was he rescued from?
We got him from California. So I was in California. Got him there when I was moving from California to New York. So I wanted to keep a piece of California with me,
I see.
and that's where we got him from.
What a piece. And now, what do you think of Anthony Rubio's designs? Aren't they
my God.
spectacular?
Spectacular. I have never seen anything like that. And
It's
these
really
costumes-
incredible. It's really unbelievable. I'm not surprised that Anthony is finally getting the recognition that he deserves, right?
He absolutely deserves that. So if you think about the quality of costumes, if you think about designs, if you think about elegance, combined and putting pets on the runway, combined with it's a lot of work, and it takes a lot for somebody to get to that level. And I am very fortunate to be participating in Anthony's show.
I'm with Miss Immigrant USA, which is a title I hadn't heard of.
Yeah, so actually it's fairly new. They started it before COVID, and it is to empower immigrants to feel proud in this country and embrace their heritage and culture while embracing the American dream. And we're incredibly grateful to be a part of, every American activity.
Isn't that wonderful? Can I ask where you're from?
I'm originally from New Delhi, India.
Oh. And you have no accent, and here I can't get rid of my New York accent. I mean, go figure.
Yes. I mean, I actually had an accent when I first started, and then over the years, I had to work on it.
Yes. It does take work. Now, who are we with?
We are here with Penny Kaur. She is Anthony Rubio's one of his models, and she's a Maltipoo. 1 year old, and she's accomplished more in her 1 year of life than I have.
Than most people.
Yes, than most people.
Yeah.
And she's actually also been a model for other companies, and she's been with the dude with the sign that holds up signs throughout New York City. So she's quite the gem.
She looks good in purple. Purple's her color, and the sequins are just phenomenal. I mean, the workmanship on his creations are so unique.
They're
right?
so intricate.
They're so intricate, and then the ladies coordinating dresses sometimes are like, wow, let me have one of each,
And one of the things that I love most about Anthony, he has a formal education. He was one of the first in his field to start this, and everyone else has taken lead from him,
Yes, and he
They've
does
learned
so
from
much
him.
for shelter pets. Don't go to a pet store and buy your pet. There's so many animals that need loving homes, and look how wonderful these animals are and how modelly they are.
Yes, and in fact, Penny actually is a therapy dog too. She helps out with kids that are abused, and right before they go to the courthouse, she actually calms them down so they can give their testimony. She also helps out with autistic kids, and so they give so much love.
The power of pets. There's really a healing power to an animal, and there's a knowing. When an animal knows that you're not well, they can sense it, and they want to help. They want to be there, don't they? The therapy pets.
They know even before we even sense something.
I'm with Pretty Preeti, who is Miss Immigrant USA, and she's in Anthony Rubio's fantastic show for New York Fashion Week, and she's holding Bitsy. Tell us something about Bitsy.
Well, Bitsy is from San Diego, California, and she is 3 years old. She also has a sister who has been a model for Anthony. She's been modeling for Anthony since 2016, all of these gorgeous garments.
And isn't it amazing the designs that he has on these gowns. This is a gown. This is for when she has a very special birthday party to go to, New Year's Eve. This is something that Bitsy wears, not to go to the supermarket though.
Right. Of course. She can model this anywhere though. This is like
Yeah. Well, she seems the type that, she might want to show it off when she goes to the outlets or something.
of course. I think she'll do an amazing job. She's a showstopper.
Yes, isn't that wonderful? Now, her mom is from San Diego, is that it?
That is
So
correct.
she's showing off what she could do here in New York at New York Fashion Week. Now, this is the spring designs for 2023, right?
This is correct. Spring designs, and I cannot pick just one outfit. Like I am obsessed with all of them.
I know. I am here with the now famous Anthony Rubio, who just had the most exciting collection here at New York Fashion Week. Anthony, what was your inspiration?
Well, I wanted to cheer up everybody with all the hardships that are going on right now, so there was a little bit of everything. It was very eclectic. I usually stick with one idea, but this one, it was all about artistry and coming up with designs. Like that first dress was all done in glass in the front. So, you know, I like to experiment with materials, and I was like, why not? Let's do it this time.
I had noticed you had some nice floral prints. You had sparkle. It was eclectic.
Yes, it was like an explosion of color, and I mean, there was a lot of influence because this line was produced through the whole summer. So it was like every event always brought up an idea. So I just got on there and created a new look.
How many pieces did you have on the show?
Including the Canine Couture, there was 40 designs.
Oh, okay. Now, how do your designs help shelter pets?
Well, 1/3 of the proceeds of everything that I sell, I donate to whatever cause. And I'm also a spokesperson and a big advocate for the Guide Dog Foundation. So I'm all about rescues. I'm also all about adoption. And, you know, it's all about the animals. And I'm not here forcing them to do anything. They are being celebrated because they are models too. They're just not props, they're models.
Yes, and they're so well behaved. They all seem to love it. They love the attention. They know that they're getting a lot of attention. Anthony, do you have a website you could shout out so we could follow everything that you do?
Yeah, they could look. Everything I have is at ANTHONYRubioDesigns.com. I also have Instagram. You know, just look me up. You could Google me.
Google Anthony Rubio. Thank you so much, Anthony. We had a good time, and it was just beautiful.
Thank you. I'm glad you did.